feel like there are, in many industries, you will have to return to a physical workplace. There are plenty of types of workers who may be able to work remotely in perpetuity, but there are a number of industries where you just really do need to get people back into the workplace. And so when I talk to CEOs, there is a lot of concern about how to be able to do it safely. More and more, I think they are concerned about the both the societal as well as the liability issues associated with bringing people back to work. Will you require people to be vaccinated? Will you pay your employees for vaccination? Will you give people time off to get vaccinated? There's a lot of grappling with that piece of it. Again, some of it is like the P's and Q's of it, but a lot of it is also just genuine concern for their workforces. I think the other thing that is pressing for a lot of people is, particularly, I think in North America, we're a little bit more preoccupied with it than some other parts of the world. But a lot of executives are trying to figure out how they can get diversity, equity, and inclusion right this time around. I've been covering what used to be called affirmative action in the United States and is now called diversity, equity, and inclusion for 25 years. And, the numbers have not improved, even though, we have seen, a lot of awareness and, a huge number of incredibly talented, diverse people, rising to the top. Overall DE&I still remains a big challenge for executives. And I think the sensitive ones are really, they want to get it right this time. And they've made promises to their employees and they want to keep them. And then, of course, they're all worried about getting back to growth levels. Without getting too technical, a lot of companies, putting aside the run up in stocks like GameStop and some of these other Wall Street plays, companies stocks are trading at very high multiples, and the growth is not there yet. So, I think the executives are really trying to figure out how they get back to growth levels that justify what investors' expectations of them are.
Yeah, absolutely.